The Franklin County Tourist Development Council presents Seafood Cooking Tips on how to prepare our world-famous seafood.
One of the best things about living in this wonderful place is that you have the ability to have fresh seafood every day. One of my favorite is fresh Gulf shrimp. And today we're going to show you a quick, easy recipe that packs a whole lot of flavor. We're going to do buffalo shrimp. So today I have some fresh local shrimp straight out of the Gulf. And we're going to start with the head off shrimp. We're going to butterfly our shrimp as opposed to deveining them. And the simplest way is just to cut down the back with the shell on. You're going to cut way into it. The difference between butterflying and deveining is that you cut a little deeper. We're going to cut a little deeper, remove the outer skin, put it aside in our imaginary trash bowl, and we're going to take the veins out. We're going to clean them and we're going to wash them, and that's a butterfly shrimp. So that's what we want to do for our buffalo shrimp. We have here several already deveined. We're going to move these to the side. Just wanted to show you how to buffalo them. So these have been washed and prepared, and they're butterflied. We do them as an appetizer, so we have about 6. If you want to do for a meal, you can do 10 or 12, or depending on the size, however many you want to do. And we're going to season them lightly with your favorite seasoning. This is a blend of AJ seasoning. We kind of use Old Bay in our own little blend. You don't want to season them too much because you want your flavor to come through in your buffalo sauce. So we're going to lightly season them here. Flip them over and we're going to season both sides of our butterfly fresh Gulf shrimp. And we're going to actually dip them in our egg wash batter. You want to make sure that your seasoning kind of marinates into the shrimp. We're going to dip them in our batter, which is just a regular batter, milk and egg, and we call it our egg wash. We want to wash them around in there so that your key here is to make your shrimp crispy. And so we're going to wet them down in our batter, and then we're going to dredge them in our flour, just regular self-rising flour. We're going to put them in here, and we're going to dredge them in our flour. Make sure they're very well coated, because again, the key is to have a crispy shrimp, because once you dip it in that buffalo sauce, you don't want it to come apart, and you want to get the flavor of the shrimp, the crunch of the shrimp, as well as the taste of the buffalo sauce. So once you've dredged it in your flour and you've got them really well coated, you're going to shake off your excess flour, and we're going to deep fry them. Now, if you're at home and you have a small deep fryer, you want to put it on about 350 degrees, or if you have a pan, a frying pan, you can definitely do it there. Just make sure you have enough oil in your pan to coat your shrimp. Make sure they're fully coated. You want to shake off your excess. I grab them by the tail, make sure the excess flour is shaped off, and I'm going to take them over to my deep fryer. Okay, so our shrimp have been battered and dipped and dredged, and the excess flour has been shaken off, and we're going to put them in a 350 degree fryer. So now that our shrimp have come out of the deep fryer, we want to paper towel drain them to remove the excess oil. Get that oil off, and we're going to submerge them in our sauce. Now, you can use your favorite buffalo sauce. This is our favorite here at AJ's, which is a perfect blend of heat and just a little bit of sweet. It's our signature sauce. This is mild. This is by far our favorite, or the most popular. You can use varying degrees of heat, but this one, like I said, is the perfect blend of heat and just a little bit of sweet. You want to completely toss your shrimp. You know, we've left the tail on because it makes a prettier presentation. You want to fully dip them. I'm going to dust off your excess, and we're going to serve them alongside some Cool Ranch.